Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Kal Halayim, La Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem Rakakodash. Give a double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace, love, and salutations to you. Hopefully, let's be pushing the truth. I'm the brother Zakaria, coming at you from the gym at Camp Atlantic Church, and as you can see, through the spirit of power, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, I'm back at another lesson. And in today's lesson, there's going to be another quick read. And I'm going to continue in Job 10 and start from the top, okay? It says, my soul is weary of my life. I will leave my complaint upon myself. I will speak in the bitterness of my soul. I will say unto the Most High, do not condemn me. Show me wherefore thou condescendest with me. It says, show me wherefore thou condescendest with me. Verse 3, it says, is it good unto thee that thou shouldst oppress, that thou shouldst despise the work of thy hands, and shine upon the counsel of the wicked? Hast thou eyes of flesh, or seest thou as a man seeth? Okay, so it was coming to the point where Job was really supping with the Lord, I should say, okay, with a lot of reasoning and logic. All right, it wasn't in that spirit of being smart. He was just asking the Lord, like, basically Job was trying to figure out what was going on. Okay, he wasn't cursing the Most High like his wife wanted him to do. Okay, he was actually asking questions sincerely. All right, he was trying to figure out what was going on. He would say, have thou eyes of flesh, or seest thou as man seeth? Okay, so he's supping with the Lord. He's trying to figure out what he needed to do so that he could do it, so that he could stop being punished, basically. Okay, because he said at the verse at the top, he said, my soul is weary of my life. I will leave my complaint upon myself. I will speak in the bitterness of my soul. So he was he was speaking in the bitterness of his soul. Okay, Job was really, really down, man. All right, but one thing I can tell you, and all these chapters is all about Job keeping his integrity. All right, because you're gonna reach those points in life where you're gonna be like, damn, like what's going on? All right, am I still in this thing? All right. Things might be happening, and you're trying your best not to lose your wits, okay? And that's what it's all about, man, all right? Keep fighting, okay? I'm going to continue in verse 5. It says, are thy days as the days of man, or thy years as man days, that thou inquirest after my iniquity, and searchest after my sin? Thou knowest that I am not wicked, and there is none that can deliver out of thine hand. Thine hands have made me and fashioned me together round about. Yet thou doest destroy me. Okay? So Job understood, like, hey, okay, you molded me. Okay? Just like us, when we go through our hell, when we get tested out here in this God-forsaken place, all right, we're being molded. Okay? There's a constant molding process going on. Meaning what? The Lord is ultimately raising up the house of David, man. Okay? He raising up the potential who could be a part of that number. All right? The sincere brothers. Okay? And Job understood that. But yet he said, but you're destroying me. All right? I'm going to read the last part of verse 8. It said, yet thou doest destroy me. It says, remember, I beseech thee, okay, that thou hast made me as the clay, and wilt thou bring me unto dust again? Hast thou not poured me out as milk, and curdled me like cheese? Thou hast clothed me with skin and flesh, and hast fenced me with bones and sinews, if I'm not mistaken. It says, thou hast granted me life and favor, and thy visitation have preserved my spirit. And these things hast thou hid in thine heart. I know that this is with me. Okay? So yes, man, he understood that the Most High, which is Yahweh Shem Yahushua, was with him. Okay? And ultimately, that's how we got to think. No matter what we're going through, at the end of the day, we still got faith. At the end of the day, we're going to believe that the Lord is still with us, okay? And I'll say that humbly, all right? It says, if I sin, then thou markest me, and thou wilt not acquit me from my iniquity. If I be wicked, woe unto me. And if I be righteous, yet will I not lift up my head. I am full of confusion. Therefore, see thou my affliction, okay? So yes, man, like I said before, it was a big old question mark right above Job's head, all right? And I'm saying that metaphorically, okay? He was asking questions once again, all right? A perfect and upright man, okay, could be going through so much hell. He was confused, all right? That's why he's acquiring the Lord. That's why he's asking the Lord, like, what's going now? Am I going to go back to the dust? Am I going to die? Am I going to go back to the spirit world? Okay? But he's still faithful, all right? He is not cursing the Most High not one time in any of these verses, all right? He's not saying, well, fuck this then. He's not saying none of that, all right? He's not giving up. Job kept his integrity, and while he lived up upon the earth, he still kept his faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, whether he was at his last breath, all right? And he knew what was going on. He was just confused at the same time, okay? Now, I'm going to continue. Let me see, verse 16. It says, for it increaseth, thou huntest me as a fierce lion, and again thou showest thyself marvelous upon me. See, there it is right there. I'm going to reread that. Verse 16, it says, for it increaseth, thou huntest me as a fierce lion. It's basically like, Lord, you hunt me as a fierce lion. All right? You own me. You got the saying out there with JB saying, you own my ass. Okay? Job understood, like, man, you really own me, Lord. Okay? And again, thou showest thyself marvelous upon me. Okay? So while I'm in this hell, and while you letting all these things happen to me, I still think you're marvelous. Okay? You're still marvelous. You're still glorious. You're still almighty. You're still powerful. You're still wonderful. All right? I still believe in you. So while Job was going through this, yet he's praising Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Okay? He said, thyself marvelous upon me. Verse 17, thou renewest thy witness against me, and increasest thine indignation upon me. Okay? Changes and war are against me. Wherefore then hast thou brought me forth out of the womb? Oh, that I had given up the ghost, and no eye has seen me. I should have been as though I had not been. I should have been carried from the womb to the grave. Are not my days few? Cease then, and let me alone, that I may take comfort a little. Before I go whence I shall not return, even to the land of darkness and the shadow of death. So Job was like, yo, I ain't gonna go back to the shadow of death. I ain't gonna go back to that dark state of mind. Okay? Like I said before, Job even kept his faith in the toughest times. All right? The absolute toughest times of his walk. Okay? He wasn't gonna break. He wasn't gonna let himself break. Even though he was going through all them thoughts, even though he was coming up with a lot of questions, at the end of the day, Job was not going to break. Okay? I'm going to reread verse 21. Before I go whence, I shall not return, even to the land of darkness and the shadow of death. He said, I shall not. Okay? He didn't say, then I'm going to go. He didn't say, then I'm going to return. He said, I shall not return. Okay? He kept his faith. All right? Verse 22, it says, a land of darkness as darkness itself, and of the shadow of death, without any order, and where the light is as darkness. Okay? So we got to keep that same integrity. We might be on our last little breath. Anything can really happen to us, okay? We're in the valley of shadow of death. We're in Babylon, aka America. Anything can really happen, okay? There's a lot of scenarios of a man that believes in Yahweh Shem Yahushua getting tested, and there's a God-forsaken place. So whatever you're going through, don't let this heart break you. All right? I remember those words from Bishop Tazawam, right? Don't let this heart take you out, man. All right? So with that, Lord willing, this quick read was edifying. I'm going to close out by giving all honor and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone again. And peace, love, and salutations to you. Hopefully, let's be pushing this truth, okay? Shalom.